table. Drug dealers and some killers at the round table. We talking numbers, politicking at the round table. Say the word, we get them clipped at the round table. Lick killers, real niggas at the round table. Drug dealers and some killers at the round table. We talking numbers, politicking at the round table. Say the word, we get them clipped at the round table.
There you go.
Suckas Can't Join TV.
You know what it is.
Hottest show in the nation. Your host, as always, King Clee.
P.
What's happening, mobsters? What's happening, mobsters? As you can see, we're at one of our newest locations.
Yes,
at
sir.
Original Reference. The hottest vintage clothing store in Las Vegas on Charleston. If you didn't know, they tied in, we tied in. It's the mob. Suckas Can't Join TV, Suckas Can't Join Way. Like I said, we had Original Reference, about to give it to you, daily topics, monthly issues, and what's going on in the world. The Suckas Can't Join Way. Pete, give it to him, man.
Hey, man, we about to set it off with y'all, man, and let y'all know how we feel, man. There's been a lot of gossip on the blogs about who's this, what's that, and it doesn't make a lot of sense to us, and we're referring as to the Nipsey Hussle situation. Okay, that doesn't pertain to the whole world. There's certain things about that should be left in their category, and if you have an opinion, keep it honest. Don't keep it where you're pouring gas on a fire. And, you know, speak honestly and give him his homage that's rightfully due as a young boss, and the way he set his guys up, because now you see the marathon does continue.
Absolutely. And
there's a lot of positive things that came out of that young man's loss of life. May he rest in peace. Ermias Astrodome. That's Nipsey Hussle. So me and my kids, we was frequent visitors to the Slauson Tees when it was Slauson Tees when they first opened. They recepted us with open arms, you know what I'm saying? So
was able to record and everything.
So therefore, I couldn't say nothing negative but all positive about him. I don't know his personal situation, about his inner circle guys or what they had going on, but I love Black Sam, I love Pops, I love his mom, I love Granny, you know what I'm saying? So what we here today is just let people know, man, you know, back up, man. If you ain't saying nothing positive, and if you ain't, y'all ain't the police, man. Let them do their thing, you know, and y'all stay out the way. That's Pyru and Crip business, you know, or whatever. It doesn't have nothing to do with us. So we're gonna get back onto what we really do, and we're gonna talk about the Suckas Can't Join TV. You dig? Because we are forced to be reckoned with too, but we ain't on that bullshit. You dig? So get in the way, we'll roll it over. But if not, we just roll with you. So we're here today with my son. This is our first day on the road with our podcast. He's opening up. He done told you we're at the vintage clothing store on 1012 Charleston. And we're doing our
Las Vegas, baby.
We're doing our first podcast, and we just want to support the local artists and give them a shine and let them know if you rolling with us, we rolling with you.
Yes,
you
sir.
know, and it's a round table meeting. You know, you cut off all the loose ends. You know, wash my hands with all the bullshit, so we can stay alive out here and, you know, talk about positive things.
Yeah, what my pops is looking to talk about and looking to say is pretty much we're opening up the board. What we about to do here in Las Vegas is create a culture, a community that's thriving, potent, not only in the music industry, in every aspect of business. So we're going to be interviewing a lot of local artists, a lot of local talent, and then also different talent that comes in throughout the states that we're kind of connected with. You know, this is Suckas Can't Join the mob. So from there, you're going to get a lot of great entertainment, a lot of great guests that, you know, are future legends, hopefully, future great entertainers. And we're going to push the platform for you to be who you're supposed to be. There's a lot of good talent out there that's not shown, that's not underdeveloped, but underappreciated. And all we looking to do is show more appreciation to the talent that's here in Las Vegas and be the people, the choice station for the people. Suckas Can't Join TV. As you said, this is our first episode here at the clothing store Original Reference. We do appreciate everything as far as helping the growth move forward. They seen the vision, they understand what we're trying to get to, and we all gonna move together. All authentic clothing, all vintage clothing, you come here. If you're looking to get some Suckas Can't Join wear, you come here.
You talk to Omar. Now let's talk a little bit about Omar. Omar is a great guy with all type of talent. I mean, he lets you take the steps to build you something that he opens his door for you and let you know if you're positive, come on in. If you're negative, keep that shit out in the street. So it's original vintage clothing. He's a new franchise. He's a one and only, and he got the vintage look, the vintage swag. You will see as time goes along and as the business grows that he's supporting the community with all positivity, no negativity. And so what we have here today is a blog that we're setting and set forth so it could sell like that Boeing 747, that new one that they about to make, and fly, baby. They gotta say, fly, let's fly.
Absolutely. Let's get back to our usual Suckas Can't Join business. Unfortunately, we are a little late as far as our vlog, but Elijah Cummings, the great senator for the state, I believe, of Maryland. Yeah, Maryland, Baltimore, which, unfortunately he passed. All praise go to him and the condolences go to his family. He was a great man as far as what he did for the community, how he tried to push us to be, stand up for our own and stand for our own in these hard times in a political way. So all love and condolences to his family. The Suckas Can't Join way, we definitely appreciate what he done and what he has set forward for our future to be successful.
Elijah, may you rest in peace. All the hate that been coming towards you from the in-house circle that you was in, we know why it's there, because you was about the people. So Elijah Cummings was a force to be reckoned with beyond boundaries. So y'all need to make sure that you send your prayers to him and his family, and somebody else step up in Elijah's place, because without another Elijah, we might not get over that threshold. So what we're going to do now is make sure that we pray for the family in Baltimore, the city of Baltimore, that they called a rat-infested scumhole. He had no right to say that, but that's just big politics, you dig? So what we're going to do is make sure we honor our black people and our other culture people, our Latinos, Asians, and Native Americans, and mesh all together. We're going to come together as a big force to be reckoned with. So shouts out to Elijah Cummings, man, and may he rest in peace.
Rest in peace. On to other topics. As you know, the NBA started just yesterday. As you seen, the Los Angeles Lakers against the Clippers, along with the Toronto Raptors versus the New Orleans Pelicans minus Zion. From what I saw, Lakers need some help. LeBron didn't do his job all efficiently. I'm a Lakers fan, so I love my Lakers, but it looked like Claw was on their ass. Simple as that. They was on their ass, and anybody else they gonna run through, but when it comes to that Claw, it's gonna be some problems. I
had to tell my son, man, I'm off the Laker bandwagon, you know what I'm saying? And it's just because I think it's a little bit overrated. It's not the super team that they thought they was gonna get. And then you have the baddest man on the planet, the Claw. You have the Claw, and he just basically shut him down. Him and Lou Williams. Lou Williams is the heart and Beverly. Them dudes are serious about being the representatives of the West out in California.
Kings of LA, new Kings of LA, man.
LA Lakers do not run the new Staples Center. The Clippers is the head #1 team now. You know what I'm saying? So me and my son go back and forth with his Lakers, you dig? And if you go through our blogs and look at us on our videos, you'll see that he was a Lakers fan way before this started. So he said,
man, we need more, man. We need a killing Mamba mentality, man. That night, man, Kawhi had that Mamba mentality, and you can't come in Staples without that motherfucking mentality. So LeBron, I respect you, but you're going to have to take it up a notch to be a Lakers legend. You feel me?
They say respect it or check it. They checked it.
Absolutely. And then moving forward, Suge Knight, think I'm Suge. I don't know if you guys know, but Suge Knight, the big head down out of Deathrow, one of the hottest, greatest, record labels there ever was. We met Suge back in, I think it was like 2013 before he went to jail out here in Las Vegas, crazy enough. And he was all show great support, great motivation, but it looks like he gave away his rights to his name to Ray J. You know, which I don't got no problem with Ray J. Ray J in the industry, but you know, people, what you feel about the situation?
Well, if Ray J think he can handle Deathrow, good luck, baby, because it takes a monster to handle a label, because we have a record label and it's called Suckas Can't Join.
Man.
So you gotta know we're a force to be reckoned with too. We ain't no Suge Knights. We just neutral players, independent record label, striving to do greatness, and we're gonna line them up. We're gonna line them up, and we're gonna let the artist be what he be. You know, we're gonna play the background. We're gonna promote other artists. We're gonna sign other artists when we see the right talent, and we're gonna push another artist. But first and foremost, Big Moochie is the main man on this record label right here. You dig? He got that new tape out, the new mixtape coming, a new album on the way, and he has a song called Roundtable. Y'all need to listen to that. And they got another one called Talking. So if you listen to what the music's talking about, you'll be able to understand us. So
what our game plan long term is. But you know, staying on Ray J and you know having all the rights to ownership to Suge Knight, I think is a great business move by Suge Knight. When it comes to, you know, the record industry, there's a lot of fakes, there's a lot of phonies, there's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't gonna do business right, they gonna snake you behind. And I feel like Suge Knight raised Ray J. He raised him on the West Coast. When they was popping in the West Coast, Ray J's sister had that show Moesha, if y'all ain't understand. And at that time, Suge was Big Blood, and Ray J became Blood. If y'all ain't know, you know, all that in between. But I mean, it's a great business move because Ray J not only has ties to the entertainment business, but he has ties to Mona Scott, people of that sort that can build the drama, biopic, whatever kind of situation you're trying to make off your name. Because there's been a lot of movies that has came out in the last 5 years that Suge Knight not only was a part of these situations, from NWA to, you know, the Tupac, all of these movies, he plays a role in the movie, but he ain't getting no benefits for the movie. So to see it all in one and to have some kind of situation set up to where we can see the movie, the feeling of what Suge Knight is put into this music industry, I think it definitely be a great situation and a great business move. So, I mean, salute Ray J, salute Suge Knight, keep doing your thing.
I salute y'all brothers, and I salute young Ray J and his family. I salute the Deathrow situation that he's trying to get his rights back over to Ray J, a young, powerful, young black man that's doing powerful things. He was just out here not too long ago. I know he got his own strands and all that, and he's about his business. He's really all those scooters you see in Los Angeles, thanks to Ray J. That electronic.com and whatever his business logo was, I seen it. I seen those bikes in the street. Man, Ray J, you a mad little scientist. Keep up the great work. Keep supporting your people like we're supporting y'all. I see the move that you're trying to make. You're really trying to help him get out. Suge's a good man. People just don't understand how big the music industry is and how jealous they is of a black owner in any type of situation. So it really wasn't that Suge didn't know what he was doing. They were scared of him, you know. So, you know, with the record industry and the Jewish people get scared, you know, they take the money and run. So I see him taking the money and ran. But with Ray J, I could see him getting the door open through Mona Scott. And, you know, do what you do, Suge. I pray for you to come home soon. And when you come home soon, Suge, when you get out, we gonna have us.
And you want to go to MGM, you call the MO double. Suckas King Join. You know who the fuck is around. We is Las Vegas. We're gonna take it to that next level with musicians and make it the next level as far as what we're trying to do. You know, but this is Suckas King Join TV. This is one of our first episodes at our new location. Come check it out. Original reference on Charleston. Look it up. Suckas King Join. We approve.
Omar, we approve it.
Absolutely. Till our next episode. Appreciate you, mobsters. Like, subscribe, comment, check in. MO double. SuckaskingJoin.com.
TV.
Mob.